16 stadiums across 3 nations will stage the largest World Cup in history. We rank the 10 best on atmosphere, technology, sustainability, and sheer historical gravitas, and honestly, the debates got personal. From venues that weaponize crowd noise to one where thin air literally bends the ball mid-flight, this countdown separates the good from the genuinely iconic. Let's kick it off at number 10. In 10th place, Lumen Field in Seattle turns every match into a decibels contest. The stadium's roof isn't just for shelter, it is an acoustic amplifier, trapping crowd noise and bouncing it back onto the pitch with a vengeance. During MLS matches, the roar has hit a thunderous 108 decibels, loud enough to make earplugs a wise investment. The cantilevered roof covers about 2/3 of the seats and angles sound right into the action, creating a wall of noise that rattles opponents and energizes the home side. And for fans, getting there is a breeze. Stadium Station's light rail stop is just a 5-minute walk from the gates, making Lumen Field the most downtown accessible venue on the list. It may not be the biggest, but when atmosphere counts, Seattle's small but ferocious bowl punches way above its weight. Number 9, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami doesn't just battle opponents, it takes on the Florida summer. With daytime highs soaring past 34 degrees Celsius and humidity that can melt your makeup by halftime, the stadium deploys a turf cooling system straight out of a science fiction playbook. Coolant pipes run beneath the hybrid grass, pumping chilled fluid that keeps the field surface up to 11 degrees cooler than the air above. Meanwhile, a high-tech canopy shades 65% of seats, offering fans some relief from the relentless sun. For players, that means safer footing and fewer heat warnings. For fans, it's the difference between watching the World Cup and feeling like you're in a sauna with 65,000 new friends. 8th place, Estadio, BBVA in Monterrey turns every night match into a spectacle with its 13,500 square meter LED mesh facade. This programmable skin can flash 16.7 million colors, enough to turn the stadium into a living billboard for Rayados Blue, sponsor graphics, or wild supporter tifos. The real show is not just outside. Inside, a cantilevered roof delivers a C value of 0.85, guaranteeing every one of the 53,200 seats a crystal clear view, with no columns in the way. Rayados fans are famous for their choreographed displays, and with the roof's acoustic panels, their chants echo deep into the night. Touchdown at Monterrey Airport, and you're just a 15-minute sprint from kickoff, the fastest airport to stadium hop in the tournament. In a World Cup dominated by mega arenas, BBVA's signature glow and fan-driven atmosphere make it the Latin American venue that shines brightest after dark. Number 7, BMO Field in Toronto delivers a World Cup experience that trades sheer size for pure soccer intensity. With 30,000 seats, soon to expand, the stadium's bowl keeps supporters just 6 meters from the touchline, making every chant, gasp, and goal feel personal. The new retractable light roof is not just for show, it cuts the city's notorious wind chill and keeps the noise swirling inside, dialing up the atmosphere for both fans and cameras. Streetcars roll right to the stadium's doorstep, so even on a packed match day, the ride is as easy as the walk from your seat to the pitch. But the real flavor comes from the stands, a multicultural crowd, food trucks serving everything from jerk chicken to pierogies, and a fan garden that feels more like a city block party than a stadium concourse. BMO Field proves that in the World Cup, intimacy can be just as electrifying as scale. Number 6, BC. Place in Vancouver is where the World Cup meets eco-innovation under a roof that can literally disappear. The stadium's retractable fabric dome opens or closes in just 20 minutes, giving organizers total control over Vancouver's famously rainy skis. But it is what is above the roofline that sets BC Place apart. A solar array pumping out 3 megawatts, paired with a 1.5 megawatt-hour battery that cuts grid demand by nearly 1/3 on match days. The LED skylight system inside is not just for show, it mimics the night sky, turning every match into a Pacific Northwest light festival while using 70% less power than the old floodlights. Even the plumbing is green. Rainwater capture makes the stadium water neutral. With a seating capacity of 48,821 and SkyTrain service that drops fans 5 minutes from the gate, BC Place proves you don't need Texas-sized screens to put on a world-class show. Sometimes it is all about the roof and the energy bill. Number 5. AT&T Stadium in Arlington is not just big, it's Texas big. With seating expandable to a jaw-dropping 100,000, this arena is a colossus built for spectacle. The real showstopper hangs overhead, a 4K video halo covering 70,000 square feet, the largest in the world, wrapping the upper bowl with instant replays, player stats, and graphics that light up the entire crowd. When the retractable roof opens in just 12 minutes, sunlight pours through like a theater spotlight, setting the stage for pure drama. Fans rolling up in one of the 12,000 parking spots can tailgate in style before heading inside for a visual overload. AT&T's combination of mega screen immersion and roof theatrics turns every match into a blockbuster, no 3D glasses required. Number 4. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta is where engineering spectacle meets eco-conscious design. The stadium's signature move is its retractable pinwheel roof, 8 steel pedals that can open or close in just 8 minutes, transforming the bowl from a fortress to an open-air stage with the push of a button. Hovering above the pitch, the 360-degree halo board wraps the upper deck in a continuous LED ring, broadcasting instant replays and match stats that are impossible to miss no matter where you are sitting. With 71,000 seats and a LEED Platinum certification, this arena is as green as it is grand. Rainwater is harvested, energy use is tightly managed, and the stadium's MARTA transit stop puts fans 5 minutes from Atlanta's airport. No gridlock required. Mercedes-Benz Stadium isn't just a venue, it's a masterclass in how high-tech flair and sustainability can share the spotlight. Coming to the top 3, MetLife Stadium in New York and New Jersey is where World Cup scale meets pure logistical muscle. With 82,500 seats, it claims the title of America's largest football arena, a capacity that turns quarterfinal night into a sea of jerseys, banners, and anticipation stretching as far as the eye can see. But getting there is a feat of its own. A 35-minute New Jersey transit train ride from Manhattan drops fans at the stadium's doorstep, sparing the agony of gridlock on the turnpike. For those who prefer the classic American tailgate, MetLife delivers with 10,500 parking spots, enough for a marathon of grilling, cornhole, and pre-match banter that starts before sunrise. Sustainability isn't an afterthought here. A 2-megawatt solar array and a 2.5 megawatt-hour battery cut the stadium's grid demand by 40% on match days, making every goal celebration a little greener. MetLife's sheer size and accessibility set a World Cup benchmark, even if it skips the tech razzle-dazzle of Los Angeles or Dallas. When the quarterfinals hit, this is where planning, patience, and a good train schedule pay off. Number 2. SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles is where the World Cup flirts with science fiction. The entire bowl sits under a continuous translucent ETFE canopy spanning 450 by 225 meters that bathes every one of the 70,240 seats in natural light by day and in LED spectacle by night. Suspended from the canopy, the infinity screen wraps 70,000 square feet of 4K LED around the field, weighing in at 1,000 metric tons and delivering instant replays, stats, and cinematic visuals to every angle. Fans plug into a 5G network that can handle a stadium's worth of TikTok uploads at once, while the Wi-Fi backbone pushes 30 gigabits per second, enough bandwidth to stream every match in 8K twice. Getting to the action is as sleek as the stadium itself. The Metro rail link from LAX takes 25 minutes, and Hollywood Park's pedestrian plazas are lined with pop-up food stalls and digital art. Under the surface, a new 4-megawatt solar farm and geothermal system cut energy use nearly in half, setting a new bar for eco-bling. SoFi isn't just a venue, it's the blockbuster set where football and future tech share top billing. And finally, in first place, Estadio Azteca in Mexico City is where football history and physics collide at 2,240 meters above sea level. No other stadium on Earth can claim 2 World Cup finals under its belt, 1970 when Pelé danced through the Italian defense, and 1986, when Maradona's Hand of God rewrote the rulebook. With a sprawling capacity of 87,523, the Azteca isn't just the largest venue on the list, it's the only one where the very air changes the game. At this altitude, the ball doesn't just travel, it soars, flying up to 5% farther than at sea level. Free kicks that would dip harmlessly elsewhere become knuckleballs here, and players' lungs feel every meter of the climb. For 2026, the Azteca is getting a modern facelift, a shimmering LED facade, hybrid grass engineered for high-altitude play, and stadium-wide 5G connectivity. But the soul of the place remains untouched. Fans stream in through the iconic cannon, their chants bouncing off concrete that's witnessed football's greatest dramas. The open bowl amplifies the roar to a thunderous 110 decibels, louder than a jet engine at takeoff. Ritual meets spectacle as mariachis serenade the crowd and street vendors hawk tacos al pastor in the shadow of the stands. In a tournament packed with tech marvels, it is the Azteca's legacy, where altitude, memory, and myth shape every match, that crowns it the most iconic World Cup stage. Across all 10 stadiums, one thing is clear: scale and spectacle now go hand in hand with sustainability and local pride. These are not just fields, they are statements from three nations about the future of football. The next World Cup is not just bigger, it is redefining what a stadium can be. Drop your favorite below.